All right, thanks for tuning in to Leading Forecast. And I'm Joseph Cooper. I tell you what, we don't have a lot to talk about. You know, we've looked in the past couple weeks here. We've had severe weather. We've had Hurricane Irene. But all we're going to talk about today is the potential for a few severe storms. But the big story is going to be a big cool down for the eastern portion of the country. And looking at satellite, here's this cold air bottled up here. And you can see here's a cold front coming through. Actually, it's stationed more like this right now. Cold front coming through. We will see some showers and thunderstorms developing along that cold front later today. Getting on over to the radar, some showers and thunderstorms coming across the southwest. We do have a few showers out across the Colorado area with a little low pressure that's coming through there. And we do start to see some of those showers, even some thunderstorms developing eventually across the northeastern states a little later on today. Red flag advisories up across northern Texas, southern Oklahoma. Definitely a big fire hazard today. Those winds are really starting to kick up across that area. And, you know, with it being so dry, the fire hazard is really shot up, especially right along the Red River area. Freeze watches, yeah, that's right. Freeze watches are in effect across the northern portion of the United States, Wisconsin, northern Iowa. I'm sorry, Minnesota and northern Iowa, and into the Dakotas. Or where those freeze watches are, and we do have some flood advisories as well as a severe thunderstorm warning down across the southwest. Severe weather today, see text down here obviously, and then we have a slight risk up here across upstate New York, even into the northern portions of New Hampshire as well as the Vermont area today. So we'll just have to see how that plays out. We are starting to see showers and thunderstorms develop back out into this area. Mainly gusty winds and some hail. I don't think we'll see any tornadoes today. Dynamics just aren't there. Tomorrow, cold front that's coming through here today will eventually surge south. We do see that sea text out across this area tomorrow. Hopefully get some rain down across this area tomorrow. Tell you what, they are so dry down across Texas. It's just awful. But again, gusty winds, some small hail day 3. Very quiet day 3. This is as we get into later on today. Here's a cold front. This is sweeping through, showers and thunderstorms developing along that cold front here. Another low associated here. And look at this. This is the 540 line right here. We look at that in the winter for snow. That's how much cold air is bottled up there. It's just waiting. It's just waiting to come down. I have a feeling that, a bad feeling, that maybe once we get in the fall, we may quickly transition into winter this year. There's just a lot of cold air up there. We'll just have to wait and see. Who knows? Maybe not. But I don't think we're going to hold on the summer too much longer. Also, low pressure system coming across the Colorado area. That's associated with those showers that we were seeing on radar earlier. And then tomorrow, look at this big high coming right down over the northern plains. Here's your 540 line now extending down across Wisconsin, Minnesota, even northern Michigan. All the Great Lakes area, we get some showers. Maybe a couple rumbles of thunder out across the Tennessee and Ohio valleys tomorrow afternoon. And then more shower and thunderstorm activity out across places like Colorado, New Mexico, northern Texas. Hopefully this stuff that's up here works its way around this low, or around this high rather, and gets some much needed rain down towards Dallas, Fort Worth, even up towards Oklahoma City and across that area where they're really having issues with water right now, droughts. Let's go on over 500 millibar flow. You can see here's all your cold air bottled up here, and staying north today, but by the time we get into tomorrow, here's the trough coming in, bringing in that colder air, dips it all the way down into the Great Lakes. So we're seeing Louisville, Kentucky northward tomorrow. I'm going to see a major cool down. As far as temperatures go, this is as we get into Wednesday. You can see we're still getting into pretty warm temperatures here across the area. A lot cooler than it will be today across the Great Lakes as we get into tomorrow and Wednesday. But here's your cold air really still bottled up across Canada. But look what happens as we get into Thursday. This is your highs on Thursday. We may not see highs out of the 50s, maybe even the upper 40s across places like Wisconsin up towards the Michigan Peninsula. It's going to get cold, and then as we get into Friday, that cold air really starts to surge south here. In fact, most of the eastern portion of the country is going to stay cool. A little later on, places like New York up towards Vermont, New Hampshire, even Maine, we're going to see only highs probably in the 50s or lower 60s as we get into the weekend. So I tell you what, a big cool down coming. We're still going to see a lot of heat down across Texas and the Gulf Coast states, but it's not going to be as extreme as it was. And the northern, especially the eastern and northern portion of the United States here, as you can see, really going to be in for a big cool down. So anywho, it's beginning to feel a lot like fall, and with the cold air up there, as soon as we get into fall, it may start to feel more like Christmas. So we'll just have to wait and see. Anyways, that's all I have for now. Have a great week. Enjoy the cooler air coming. Until next time, I'm Swift Lead forecaster Joseph Cooper. You can view this on swiftchaseteam.com or thedailyforecast.net.